Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading of the moon phases. This is the reading for the full moon and partial lunar eclipse that forms at 27 degrees in Taurus on the 19th of November at 8:57 a.m. Universal Time and UK time, or at 0 o'clock and 57 minutes AM Pacific time. So in order for you to be able to know how this full moon and partial lunar eclipse is affecting you directly, you have to check in your own chart where these 27 degrees fall in your chart to know in which house, and through the house to know how which aspect of your life is affected. So you have all the details in the description box below where you can make your own chart. It's free, and you have also a practical example so that you know how you can look in your own chart to find these 27 degrees. I will try with the oracle cards and tarot cards to see what the theme of the full moon and eclipse is, how we can release everything that is needed to be released, how we can align ourselves to the energies of the new moon and the partial lunar eclipse, what's the energy that comes in order to provoke us, and what's the energy that comes in order to support us. All the astrological aspects, all the predictions, for those I really recommend you the Pam Gregory channel. She's a wonderful astrologer and she's doing a great job. So for me, what I want to tell to you about this is that at this moment of the full moon and partial lunar eclipse, there are 7 planets in fixed signs. And also 4 planets are in earth signs and 4 planets are in water signs. So even if there is a lot of fixity, a lot of I want to stay here, I won't let go, with this very balanced earth water energy, it's like we are being invited to look for ourselves in our own life. Where do we continue and stick on something even if it doesn't look so good, it doesn't do us any good anymore? Try a little bit and look through the lens of fixity. Am I sticking with this because I'm used to, or I really am certain that this is the way that I have to approach this? And where you find that it's something that you are used to, let it go, because water can show us maybe another way of arriving to the same destination, but not with so much hardness when we are sticking to it and fixed signs. It can also speak about stay your ground. You just have to use your common sense and know what's for you. It's happening in Taurus, but is the axis from Taurus and Scorpio, because the moon is in Taurus but the sun is in Scorpio, and this axis will be activated with this full moon. All the eclipses that are forming next year will be in Taurus or in Scorpio. The nodal points are also I think in January for 18 months coming in this axis. The north node is coming from the Gemini into Taurus, and this means that the south node from Sagittarius to Scorpio. So it's a lot to do with finances, with economics, with secrets, with things that were hidden, maybe emotions that are very suppressed, where we do suppress our emotions towards somebody or maybe even towards ourselves. Don't be shocked if these emotions are coming now to the surface. They are coming out to the surface in order to be acknowledged and for us to make that release so that we can unburden ourselves from things that are sticking to us for too long already. Let's start with the reading. I just looked if there is something that I want to tell you, but no. So I will start with the reading. The general theme of the full moon in Taurus and the partial lunar eclipse that forms at 27 degrees Taurus on the 19th of November. What's the general theme of this full moon and partial lunar eclipse, please? Okay, the first one I'm taking, the other I'm only reading. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. But in order to bring something new into the world, we have to make sure that the world that it's receiving it has place for it, has healthy, decluttered place for it, and for that we have to let go and move with the flow. Let, exactly as I told you, let the emotions, the water, show you the way through that intuition, because water is also speaking to us about intuition. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. And through that, I'm letting go everything that is coming as a stop. I'm letting go of everything and trusting the flow of life. What's the general theme of the full moon and partial lunar eclipse that forms in Taurus, please? Okay, which one? The second. Lady Nada, heart awakening. By connection to our emotions, even if those emotions are very intense, Scorpio, the most intense sign of the water signs, has the purpose of our heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. And I will only read this. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. By opening ourselves with this heart awakening, we also become much more conscious about the connection between all things. And through that, we are accepting divine love and giving it and receiving it in balance. Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification, self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry angels Archangel Gabriel diamond. So, heart awakening and ascension. With our heart awakening, with our capability of opening ourselves to these energies that come in, we will be able to speed our ascension by also bringing joy into it. So just imagine that this dragon is holding above you the clear diamond. I don't know if you can see it. It's here. Of Archangel Gabriel, and through this diamond, the light that it's flowing towards you will also purify you and accelerate your ascension. What's the general theme of the full moon in Taurus, please? I don't know what I told you, Leo, because I looked at heart awakening and I always associate heart, pure love, unconditional love with the sign of Leo. Leo spirit, okay, be generous of spirit. So be generous of spirit, because it's for everyone, this unconditional love. All tied up. Maybe we may feel like it, that we are all tied up and we have no choice and we have no saying, and this is only a matter of looking at things. We always have options. Is the choice that makes the difference. We have the choice to look at things as everything is tied up, everything is happening, I'm not doing anything, and everything is happening to me. This is the victim mentality. Or we can be courageous like the lion is, and courageous in being kings and queens in our own life, be the emperor over our own decision, over our own destiny, and becoming through that co-creators of our own life, and put an end to this mentality of I have no saying in it. You always have a saying in it, but we may feel like it. We just have to change the perspective from which we are looking at things. General theme of the full moon in Taurus, please. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, exactly what we are having now. Full moon and eclipse. So, conclusions are within reach. Open yourself, let go let go of everything, let go even of the perception of all tied up, in order to open your heart, to bring purification by self-discipline, and continuing and spreading that unconditional love with it's giving and receive in balance. You are receiving, you are giving it further and further and further, and everybody doing this thing will bring balance, will bring conclusions, because they are in our reach. It's a matter of, do we reach towards the star, towards our dreams, towards our hopes, or we remain here in this, I'm tied up, I cannot reach towards them. General theme of the full moon and partial lunar eclipse, please. Balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries with your work. Relax, recharge, recuperate. Bring balance into everything. Don't overwork yourself. Use that time and let go of too much work. Surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life, trusting that everything will be also fine, even if you let go a little bit, even if you take a little time to relax, to recharge. We are very close to throwing some conclusions. And in doing so, by opening our heart to these energies, we simply, it's like letting God, through His guidance, act in our own life. But if we are staying in a constant state of tension, not relaxing, not taking a little time for ourselves to reconnect to these energies, we won't be able to see it, and we will always have this feeling that I cannot free myself without fighting it. But her face, it's like she's enjoying it. She's not scared. She's not panicked. How much do we see it really that it is all tied up, or how much we are accepting it because that means that somebody has to come and free myself? You're not a damsel in distress. You have the opportunity to be a lion, to be a king of your own life. So, okay, if there is something that we missed for releasing, and we need to do it. Please tell us what that is. If we missed something in the releasing process, please tell us. If we need something more to release as a collective. Is there something that we need to release? Six of Swords. Letting go, leaving a hard situation behind and going towards places where much more light, peaceful, everything happens in respect, in reciprocity. Letting go. That I told you, 7 planets are in fixed signs. We have to release that stubbornness. You have, as I told you, you have to use common sense and see for yourself what's about being stubborn and where do you need to stand your ground. Is there something that we need to release? Three of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. We need to go towards lighter places. We need to flow with the, how is it? I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life easily. Just connect through your intuition in order for you to know where to go. Simply go on your path. This way of letting go and bringing joy to it, because this with Archangel Gabriel is speeding ascension and bring joy by doing things according to your dreams, your hopes, the way that you know that you can do it, because you have here the opportunity of saying, okay, I have the experience, I have the knowledge in order for me to be able to make the jump from the apprentice to the master, and I will start something new, maybe on your own, with friends, new association, new partnership, to build something according to my plans. You are the main architect, you are the main builder. For doing that, maybe you are doing it before because you were in situations that were very hard, and this is the way to let loose, let go. I'm letting go of this hard situation and I'm trying something for myself according to my guidance, according what I consider that is on my path, by doing things that I enjoy, by doing and reaching for the thing that I missed here. Because through the 8 of Cups, we can leave things behind, and you are leaving behind something, but by going forward, you are simply moving towards what's missing for the 8 of Cups in order to become the 10 of Cups. So do things that you missed to do. Do things that bring joy into your life. You enjoy making, doing, listening to your heart. And everything else that doesn't resonate with your heart, with your desire, with your joy, release it, let it go. This was the question. Is there something to be released? Everything that is not according to you on your path, on your way, brings you joy and happiness. And how can you do that? By letting go, letting this hard situation behind and starting something new according to your plans, to your dreams, to your hopes, to because you have the needed experience. You have everything that you are in need of in order for you to create things of high quality. Three of Pentacles, self-mastery. How can we align ourselves to the energies of the full moon and partial lunar eclipse, please? How can we align ourselves to these beautiful energies that bring joy, bring heart awakening? Five of Cups, letting go of remorse, regrets, hurt, letting go. It came out in reverse. It's coming out of this energy of feeling that everything is lost. By doing this, you will be able to align yourself to these beautiful energies. Take time for yourself to relax. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a very hard lesson, but because it came to Ten of Wands, what's worse is already behind you. So with the Ten of Wands, you reach that moment where you can integrate the wisdom behind the experience, although because it was hard. It was so burdening that it's hard not to learn the lesson. And from now on, you will be able to recognize signs that can lead to this situation, and you will be able to say, thank you, I was there, I know where this is going, thank you, but no thank you. And by integrating the wisdom behind the experience, you are able to start the releasing process of these burdens. By letting go of remorse, regrets, hurt, the concept of everything is lost, you are also start the releasing process of all burdens, because you are ready to receive much more. Six of Cups. And Six of Cups is speaking to us about soulmate energy, that heart awakening that brings joy, gives and receives in balance. Not only that you are aligning yourself to this energy, but also through this process of letting go of, you open yourself to, it's like an invitation for a soulmate to come in, for somebody from your past to come in and bring joy, remembrance. Take action towards, choose your path. You know that you are at a crossroad, and now you have to choose. The moment that you choose, you also take action. And this choice that you are making will lead you towards new possibilities. It opens you new horizons. It also can be that somebody that you perceive as a soulmate is coming towards you, and it through this whole experience opens your whole world to another horizon. This will give and receive in balance, awakening to acceptance of divine love. In order for us to be able to accept this divine love, and also soulmates with whom we known each other at a soul level for so long can come in only when we put an end to this and release everything, letting go. This is the leitmotif. It's crystal clear. What are the energies that come in order to provoke us, please? What's the energy that comes in order to provoke us? Nine of Pentacles. This is our provocation in not being able to see that we can have financial independence. It's the provocation is in the financial business, as I told you, secrets, Scorpio and Taurus, because it's being governed by Venus, and Venus has to do with finances, with currencies, and also Scorpio speaks about finances. We may be provoked with something that comes out in the financial department. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is learning the lesson of reciprocity. This is like a solution for us, but it will be hard for us to see reciprocity. It will be hard for us to maintain a financial balance. But if you start and are more careful where your energy is going, where you're putting your time into it, where your finances are going, and simply invest your time, invest your energy, invest your feelings, your emotions, your money towards people, situation that also give you in reverse. It has to come both ways. It has to otherwise it doesn't stand the test of time. And maybe now we will see that we didn't do that, and this is why everything is so frail. And it also can be we are provoked with the finances, the pentacles, what everything that is has to do with material, with palpable, with practicality. King of Wands. These are the leaders, these are the go-getters, and they are coming with this provocation. But we also can awaken in ourselves our leadership skills, to be generous of spirit, letting ourselves be inspired and take action in order to stand maybe here in our power, stand our ground in front of this provocation. Let's see what's with the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and King of Wands, because they came out as energy that will provoke us. Tell us more, please. What's with the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and King of Wands, please? Why is this provoking? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups speaks to us about also independence. Financial independence, emotional independence. In order for us to let go of this provocation, we have to become emotionally independent. We have to detach ourselves from only seeing this part. If it's not material, if I don't have something to gain from it, it's valid. If not, it's not valid. It's exactly why we are being here provoked. Detach yourself emotionally from this, and they will let it go, because they try to manipulate us with the finances in order to get a reaction from us. When we detach ourselves emotionally, they don't get the reaction that they await, and they will let it go. What's with the King of More, please? The King of Wands. Only the King of Wands, please. Through that, we take action. Through that emotional detachment. Tell me more about the King of Wands, please. Temperance. Archangel Michael. Everything is happening in divine timing. Try to keep your calm. Try to make this alchemy between passion and emotions. In order for these two elements to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles is bringing balance back. As long as we are stable, balanced within ourselves, we will be those leaders that can detach from everything that is around us and find other ways to survive, and not only survive but be joyous, with more time to relax, indulge a little bit or more. Set boundaries with your work. What's the energy that comes in order to support us? Tell me more about the energy that comes in order to support us, please. Two of Cups. Love, but love that comes from balance. Everything that I have, I'm giving to you, and vice versa. They look at each other, they recognize each other, they see each other as being equal. It's in reciprocity, it's in respect, that's what's coming in order to support us. So you will be very able to see what comes towards you. Is it in respect? Is it in reciprocity? Okay, I invest my time, my energy here, and not here, where no matter how much I am doing, no matter how much I am working, I'm being provoked with being independent financially speaking, being in a financial balanced situation. What's the energy that comes in order to support us? This soulmate energy. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups also speaks to us about taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your emotions, your soul, doing things that you are enjoying, being with people that are positive, that are loving you for who you are, not what they can gain from you. Surround yourself with these people, because through that you will be in a much more higher frequency, in a much more higher vibration, and through that you will be able to bring dreams into fruition, to bring your own dreams, your own hopes into materialization. We will find other ways, even if the finances of the world are crashing, we will find other ways to create, to overcome this by becoming much more inclusive, by opening our heart to others, but we are doing it by looking at each other from inequality, from the same level, in reciprocity. Eight of Wands, information that comes towards you from like-minded people. Four of Pentacles, and through that we will be able to let go of everything that we stubbornly clinged on, because we will realize that we clinged on Four Pentacles, and the key to the whole thing here was in our love. But because we were so focused only on this, we were not able to see that we also had the key. And information will come in order for us to be able to acknowledge the key. And with the key, we will be able to surround ourselves with like-minded people, with people that bring joy in our life, bring positivity in our life, and we will be able to see our dreams and hopes coming to fruition. We are being helped to bring that joy into our life. So, release this, let go of hardship, let go of regrets, remorse, let go of that victim mode that everything is happening to me and everything is lost. It's only lost if we are choosing to look at it as this. We have a choice. We always have a choice. So, I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.